I think we've restored as much of those historic materials as could be restored. I think we have matched, I hope well, as many of the historic materials with similar materials, Botticino marble with Botticino marble, Tennessee marble with Tennessee marble. The contractors think I'm nuts sometimes. I drive them nuts sometimes because I'm so insistent on the quality being of the finest that we can get. All in all, we have probably created or recreated an edifice which has very much the feeling that it had when it opened in February of 1913.
We had a labor force in excess of 480 people on a daily basis during our peak periods of time. Laird McGovern Bovis had a staff on site in excess of 45 people. We were supported very strongly by our technical services department, doing scheduling, logistics, budgeting, and it was truly a team effort. And again, when you're working in a fully operational terminal, managing that many people and that many operatives is not an easy task. Grand Central Terminal is 43 acres of area, and when you take 480 operatives plus my supervisors and you combine them with 500,000 members of the general public, it gets quite interesting. Prior to us starting the renovation in 1996, there was only one grand stair, which was on the west side, which was in the original design and obviously then built.
Where we're standing right now is on the new Grand East Stair in Grand Central Station. It's being built from scratch. This used to be just a balcony. We started out by actually opening up the floor, creating the stair from the lower concourse up to the balcony. It imitates the stair behind me on the west side. It is a stair that was originally in the 1913 design by Warren and Wetmore but never realized, and we're putting it in as part of the 1998 restoration effort.
Stop working.
We utilized all of the same components from the original structure, that being the Botticino Classico marble, that's the cream-colored marble for the main element of the stair. It also includes the Tennessee pink on the treads and risers, which was very, very common during the early 1900s. And we replicated the shapes. We were able to find specific craftsmen that still had the art and the skill to create the very ornate balustrades, posts, and twist and turn pieces that you see that are characteristic of a stair with the Beaux-Arts of architecture.
Buildings do not live in a vacuum. They live for a purpose. If the purpose dies, then most often the building dies with the purpose. So the way to find new life for old buildings is to find new uses for them. That's what we've been doing with Grand Central.
It's our charge to take people who heretofore would drive into the city to leave their cars at home and want to use the transportation system because it's just fun to start their trip in New York in and out of Grand Central Terminal.